Hello everybody, and welcome back to Altenstein. Today, we got to take care of some animals. I'm not sure what number of episode this actually is. I just know it's starting to get up there. This might be 15, possibly. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sure I'll figure it out at the end. So, we're going to go ahead and grab our mower. We need some silage, some hay, grass. We need all the things for our animals today. We're going to go ahead and hop up to our grass field here. We're going to cut a little bit, not a whole awful lot. Ted it, and then pick it up with the God, what do they call it? Forage wagon. I can never remember what half the things are called. Now, I went ahead and planted field 4, 2, and, well, I think you guys saw 8. So, oh, we might harvest that too. Just to do it. Have something to do. Actually, let's go ahead and I'm going to walk down there and see what it is. $14-foot header. Pays $3 grand. For 10 minutes worth of work? I think we'll do that really quick. What's the little baby one? I haven't used this one in a long time. I'm going to do this really quick, and then I'll get it done, and then I won't do it as a time lapse or anything, make y'all watch it or anything dumb. But I'm going to get it all done, and I will see you guys over in the grass field. Just about done. Should go. Yep. Hey, we got $800 on top of 3,300. So totally worth the 5 minutes. So I didn't lose anything out of my day. All right. Now we don't need a whole awful lot to get us by. So is this actually where I want to cut? I think we're going to just do the upper edge here about twice. I think that sounds good. So, still not sure where I want to put everything. I haven't made it that far yet. So, I guess we will see where I'm going to put everything. Maybe 3 passes. Just enough to fill this up. We don't really have space for another shed, so I don't know yet. I'm sure we'll figure something out. I can always bring things up here and store them. I mean, there's 2 garage bays right there. You know, it's not a big deal. Just always trying to keep things like that, you know, on my mind. What I need to do. That way I can get everything done. Because I'll be honest. Okay, so I sit down to make a video, and I also play the game in my spare time. And it's so much harder to make a video than it is to play the game in your spare time. Because I find myself, you know, whenever I'm just playing by myself, I'll just speed up time by, you know, 60 or whatever, as long as I'm not, you know, waiting on something to be done or anything weird like that, and just kind of play. You know, I've got a file on Goldcrest right now where I'm trying to do like 300 cows or something like that, and it's hard, but it's not very fun to watch. It's just a lot of, you know, the same repetitive job every day. You know, I plant a field of barley, and while I'm waiting for that, I go cut some grass, make some silage, make some power food. You know, we do the barley for the hay, and that's basically it. You know, there's not a lot of excitement, I guess. But, you know, I was just having to think about it today. when I was working on one of the other videos. I'm like, I spent a lot of time doing absolutely nothing in this game, where I'm just like, well, I gotta wait for, you know, a slot to do something, or I don't want to do everything on one day, especially in seasons. I don't want to, you know, ham up everything to one day. That way we're not just blowing everything out of proportion, you know. Oh, well, I've done everything on day 2, so now we don't have anything to do on day 3, 4, 5, you know, however many days we want to play with seasons. And I think that was the main reason I slowed everything down on this one and took seasons off, was so it could be more like that, to where we can just bounce around on different jobs. You know, we'll still do a day-by-day basis, but I can more easily go from, okay, well, I just have to get something for the cows today, you know, or the sheep, or whatever I have to do. And it's not a huge issue of, okay, I'm going to have to plan all this out because I have to do it this way, because if I don't do it this way, then on day 3 of summer, I won't have, you know, the time slot, because in day 3 of summer, we have to do some fertilizing and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just different making a video, but you know, it's still fun. I brought the wrong damn tool. I mean, I need this, but dang it. I mean, I guess I could have done it with the bow mat or something that's popped in that, but we'll go back. You know, I think that's why, you know, I've changed around some of the mods and everything like that, was, you know, not having manual attach on this. I mean, we're still going to do everything realistically, but it's just an extra step that takes up more time that doesn't really, to me, add anything. So why am I going to do that when I can spend, you know, X amount of time doing something else? I know it's just it's hitting E, hitting Q, hitting Z, hitting E again. But you'd be surprised, you know, after you do that a few hundred times a day, you're like, okay, let's try something else. And, you know, it's just different. I'm so glad I can talk again. Like, you have no idea. Not being able to speak without coughing every 5 seconds was starting to get a little bit, I think bothersome would be the word I would best use. I was not a happy camper at all. Hello? Just an FYI, I'm recording. Just an FYI, I'm recording. I didn't know when anybody was going to be home. I think the only thing I don't like about this little tedder is it does this. I can't, like, back up with it. One more little pass, and we'll be done with that. Oh, I need to speed up time. My bad. I always forget to do that. I slow it down in the beginning, that way we don't waste a bunch of time. But, you know, it happens. Heading done. Boop. Then fold it up. Maybe. X. There it goes. I'll just go ahead and run it down there. So how are our animals looking? Oh, they need grass and hay and silage. Okay. So we'll get a bunch of grass gathered up today. We'll cut all that as grass, and we'll turn it all into silage and grass. But mainly silage. We'll put it over in the pit. Or we could bale it. We could bale it and sell the bales. It is also a profitable thing that we could do, because we still want to buy some fields. Where do I want to put this? Over here. So I was on the forums, I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday, and somebody said that they were using the Krone Big M on this map. Where? It would be done in like 5 seconds. I couldn't ever see doing it. It's just so big. And that was just like, what? Why would you... Why do you want to use that? Like, I get why you want to use it. It's a very, very good mod. But I couldn't see myself using that on this map. It's just way too big. And I'm a stickler for like, yeah, let's get some bigger equipment up in here. Let's have some fun. But that's just a whole other level. I'm actually going to do it this way. I know some people hate it when I do this, but as long as I get the edges here. So that should be pretty close to each other, yeah. I might be able to do them one swath really, really quick. Let's see here if I can scoot them a little bit closer together. I mean, we'll gather what we gather right now, but the next pass will be our last one. Oh, I missed that. Seriously weird. I missed it again. Ooh. Case IH is on sale. Is there anything that we need? No, not really. Although, we need another tractor this size. 180 horse. What's our Massey at right now? I always like Case. Be a good in-betweener. I don't think we need it, but... Oh, no, oh god. I took out the driver. Oh god, my driving today. Okay, well, let's move it over and get this last little bit, and then I'll be done. Then we can pick it up with the forage wagon. And that's done. A big old swath. I think that was that fully fertilized? Oh, that's it. This one. One more again. Must have been. Yeah, because it knocks it down to one fertilization stage. Alright. Where is the forage wagon? It's over by the... Head over here. On the other side. I think it's facing towards us. Yes, it is. It's going to be a Massey kind of day. I think this is going to be our main tractor for the day. Well, this is Cattywampus. I hate this weight. If there was ever anything in this game I absolutely hate, it's this front weight. Like, I'm not even going to pick it up this time. Every time I back up to something, it falls off. Because I, for some reason, hit Q without looking at my thingamajig. And it's like, nope, you dropped it. Oh, thanks for that. This swath isn't too big. Jeez. There's 2 bales. Three bales. That's ridiculous. Four bales in that trailer already. Turn it off there. Go ahead and give some of this to our lovely little sheep. Woo! Easy killer. There we go. They took a lot. Alright, we'll head back down to the farm here. Did I make a mistake again? I thought I had a system of this figured out. No, this was the system. Here we go. Never mind. I'm dumb. Ignore me. Whoa! Okay, it did fill them up. Wow! They just kept taking it. So they just need some regular old grass then. Is it seriously going to rain right now? Alright, if it's going to rain, I'm not going to worry about cutting grass and then bailing it. We're going to grab our little cultivator here. Maybe. God. Alright, I'm going to turn in all these crops. Well, the full seed. And I will talk to you guys here just as soon as I get it done. Alright, one more pass. One more pass. I don't know how I missed that little spot. I just wonder if I can get it with the 2 hooks. Nope. Gotta be completely unfolded. Alright, so that's field 4 and our new 8 done. New 8 is so big. Like, I can't believe how much that opened that up. So, tickled to death with that. We will continue to work that as much as we can. Get it all kind of ready. So, what do we need to end on today? Oh, I didn't check the status of our chickens. Oh, I keep forgetting about that mod. Is it M here? Got water. We need some wheat. So I think that's what we're going to plant. Either wheat or barley. So how many eggs do I... Oh, that's the wrong button. F1 is what I'm looking for. Collect 10 eggs. Sweet. So, what else do we need to do? They still need grass. Okay, so they need actual grass. Well, I guess we can take out the Massey again. This is round 3 in the old girl today. He's making her money. I don't know how many hours we have on it. Enough. We have quite a few. Oh, duh. I was thinking I had to go in cab to look at the hours. I don't know why. One of these buttons is the hook up. That one. Let me inside. There we go. So we'll get them some grass, and that'll probably be it for today. You know, we could honestly... No, let's not do it with this. We could, without a doubt, we could use this. But, we've got our other little thing somewhere here that we can use. The Amazon, what do they call it? The little mower thing. I like it. Plus, it's only going to the cows, so it's not like we gotta drive all the way up to the sheep farm or anything. And I want to say it's over by the wheel loader. Yes, it is. I do like this mod. This is such a good mod. Starting to look a little shaggy around here. Nothing horrible yet. Clean up in this corner really good. There we go. Now, I think we'll clean this riverbank over here today. Yeah, I think that seems like a good idea. Up till the road and back a couple times. Oh my god, it's bumpy as hell. Because I don't think they'll take too much grass. I mean, they'll take a lot, but not like a horrible, horrible amount. cut it right there because there's a bunch of wild grass. We don't want to give that to them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Please back up. That could have been bad. I don't know how much of this hillside I want to do. That's kind of sketchy. I mean, it's not a horrible incline by any means, but you could just take off into the little creek here. And that wouldn't be kosher for us today. I think that's why I like this map so much. It's pretty well laid out to play, however you really want to play it. I mean, this is a grass field. If I wanted to, I could, you know, cut it up and plant sunflowers there. Actually, that sounds really cool. Let's do that. That will be our permanent sunflower field right here. Because that would look really neat. Because the sun's over there. Yeah, it comes up that way. Or goes that way. It comes up over there, I think. Okay, yeah, I know I just like spazzed out about some sunflowers, but seriously, I think that would be pretty cool. Have this little area as our sunflower field. You know, it's not big. I mean, I never do sunflowers to make a lot of money off of. I think they're just pretty. And I like having them around. It's just a different crop than normal, so. You know, I don't see them a lot here. I pass them whenever I go back home. It's really neat, like when you're on a motorcycle and you drive past like some of these big fields of them. They're pretty cool. Very big too. I was never sure how big they were, and they're like huge. We'll go around a couple times here. Don't know how much they're going to hold. I'm hoping that we start reproducing some cows before too long, because the more of them we have, the more money that we make, and getting them for free is always a plus. I think that's a very good idea. I'm not gonna, you know, fertilize it or anything like that. They'll just be, we're gonna cut them in with the cultivator and plant them. It's that simple. As soon as we get the other seeder and everything, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think this would be an absolutely awesome spot to do that in. So we can write that down as something to do. And we're going to probably keep, you know, over there by 14 and 15, whenever we get to buying them, that area will be our grass, along with field 1 and 2. I know I haven't talked about that yet, but that is the plan. That's already a pretty suitable flat area. It's easy to get in and out of, with a bale trailer and everything. As I do, I want to keep expanding this. I figure we're going to be here a while, might as well. I'm full and now I'm just cutting it. I'm a dum-dum. So. But, yeah, I think that is a good plan. Sunflowers there, and then we'll put that over on 14 and 15. That'll be one very large grass field. And if we get, like, so many cows, like we could actually buy 12 and 11 and 10 and make that one giant grass field for silage and everything. Oh, I parked in the way. Damn it. And I have poo there. I need to clean that up. Alright, cows, here you go. Some very, very fresh grass. Wow, they took all of that. How much did that fill them up? We'll go ahead and... Nah, we'll get them some more tomorrow. Not a big deal. Alright, guys and gals, I think that's where we're going to call it for the day. We got a little bit done. I'll probably knock out Field 2 by my lonesome. Because I don't want every episode to be plow, cultivate, seed, plow, cultivate, seed, cut, plow, cultivate, seed, cut. We have other things that we can do as well. Can I climb this? Let me climb you. No, can't do it. I was hoping you could. That'd be kind of neat. There was a map I was on the other day. You could climb a water tower. I can't remember the name of it. It's in my mod folder, but for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. And that was very, very cool. So, I think that's where we're going to end it at for today. Guess on... Here, this is Saturday, so that'd be Tuesday. Tuesday, we will hopefully start getting some crops in the ground and get some money going at us. But, that is very pretty. Screenshot that for sure. That might be the thumbnail. But yeah, guess come back and see me again on the next one. And hopefully we'll get some crops in the ground and get ready to go. We'll have all our animals, hopefully 100%, and it'll be a good time. So everybody have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you again on Tuesday.